that piece of information that's coming in there. We have Mr. Suresh Warior, the Director of Finance of RCF, who joins us on the phone line. Hi, Mr. Warior. Thanks so much for joining. And well, sir, the farm loan waiver was one of the biggest promises of the BJP. Now they've come to power in Uttar Pradesh, and resoundingly, in fact, they have taken pole position. Your take on it, sir? Can this result in a spurt in demand coming in from farmers over there? That's the first part. And second part, how much of your revenue is currently coming from Uttar Pradesh?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
First is the farm loan waiver will definitely be a positive for the fertilizer industry because the farmers whose income got affected because of the poor monsoon and the demonetization effect and all. So probably now they will have some money in hand, which should see a spurt in the demand for fertilizers and other agricultural products. Okay. So definitely it will improve our sales and all.
How much of your money sales coming from Uttar Pradesh currently?
We can say about, it's quite less as far as we are concerned. Our presence is not much. About 6 to 7% of the revenue comes from them.
All right.
Okay. Sir, you said that on account of poor monsoons as well as demonetization, the farmers were impacted. If you could tell us how much did the fertilizer sales by a company like, say, RCF, even though you have a small exposure of 6 to 7%, how much did it drop in the last 2 months, and what is the historical average which it could go back to get a sense of the benefit?
Yeah, see, as far as RCF is concerned, we don't have a big sale in UP. But, as a result of that, we could maintain those sales. But overall, industry sales are down.
Could you give us some numbers? How much do the industry sales get affected, and therefore, what would be the average rate they could revert to?
About 9 to 10% was a drop in the sales.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Warior, you're saying that your exposure to UP is not very big. The next big election, I think, that's going to come up in the next 12 months or so is going to be the Karnataka elections. What is your exposure currently to Karnataka? And if, in fact, the BJP government, they come to power in Karnataka, and suppose they announce the same, the same scheme of things like a loan waiver, etc., that could be a big positive for you. But what is your exposure to Karnataka as of now?
Yeah, Karnataka is one of the primary markets for us.
Okay.
The sale there is around 20% for us.
20%.
Okay.
Yeah. That's there. So that will be a big impact. But unfortunately, Karnataka was very badly affected by drought this year.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, a very severe drought.
All right. So what is the... Yeah.
Okay. Sir, the other big state from where you get a chunk of your revenues apart from Karnataka is Maharashtra. And there also we understand that the opposition and the alliance partners are aggressively demanding for a farm loan waiver. If you could tell us, what is the talk behind the scenes? Is there a possibility of a farm loan waiver coming through in Maharashtra? You would be in a better place to know than us, sir.
Yeah, definitely. The opposition parties are demanding loan waiver in Maharashtra. So I think probably the government may look at that also.
So there is a likelihood, you're saying, that we could see this in Maharashtra?
Yeah, absolutely.
Has there been any word from the government that, you or the industries heard that it's a likelihood, or you're just basing it on expectations?
Expectations. These are expectations.
Right.
My expectations, yeah.
Your expectations.
Mr. Warior, RCF is quite lucky, irrespective of who's coming to power. Either the ruling party is giving you some kind of benefits, or even the opposition is demanding some kind of moves which will benefit you. But let's stick to your business then. What's the current subsidy that's receivable from the government?
See, this year the subsidy payments are pretty good. Our outstanding, outstanding is very low. In fact, it's a record low right now.
What is it? How much have you received?
We might have received about 3,500 crores roughly.
And what is outstanding?
Outstanding must be about 1,800 crores.
Oh.
Okay. And this 3,500 crore of receivables was received in what period?
During the period April to January.
Oh.
Okay, so in this financial year.
Yeah, including the special banking arrangement of about 900 crores.
All right, that's good news then, sir.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So that's about your operating performance, sir. But before you go, I have to ask you about your Chembur land. There is some rumors that maybe, in fact, you could be looking at monetizing that. Any truth in that?
No,
you're not looking
nothing
at
right now.
You're nothing right now. Okay, give us a sense about the land. What is the size of the land? What could be the value of the land? Even though you're not looking to monetize it, at some point of time, in case you do, then at least the street can work with those numbers. So what is the size of that land? Is it disputed?
Yeah, size of the land will be about 800 acres.
All right. And the value, sir, approximately?
I feel maybe about 80 crores odd per acre.
80 crores?
80 crore, okay. That's huge, sir. That's what?
But then there is no plan to monetize that. There is absolutely no plan to monetize that land.
Okay, but are you planning to construct any facility there then? Or is it just going to be...
No, there are, one problem is that you cannot put up any chemical plant because of the environment and all issues. But we are definitely looking at some other opportunities.
Okay. So let me just, come back. You said the possible valuation could be 80 crore per acre. Is that what the sense you're getting?
Yeah.
But that would put the land value at 64,000 crores, sir. That seems very, very high.
Yeah, but then, of course, there is absolutely we have no plans to monetize that. Neither
so you
does
have
the
plans?
government have.
All right, sir, because the street is getting excited just hearing that your stock has gone up close to around 6.5% because they're saying that you're valuing this 800 acres at 80 crores.
No, we are not valuing.
No, the market value you're saying is so and so, right?
Market value may be around that much because that's the prevailing rate there.
So if you're not looking to monetize it, what are you going to do with this land? Are you looking at setting up a facility there?
No. Right now, our factories, number of plants are spread across that land.
Okay.
There are some safety distances that we have to maintain. We are maintaining that. Some part of it is covered in green. Something is converted into solar power.
Right.
So all that facilities are there. If required, we can set up some other unit.
All right.
Like
So what is the, out of 800 acres, sir, how much is idle, which is available for use?
The entire 800 acres has been used, as I said.
Okay.
Sure. Entire 800 acres is used.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Warior, for joining in. That's the word from